Hey gaming community, welcome back to another episode of Gaming Fun with Hoplite Evolved. My name is Eagle Eye.
And this is Noble. Welcome to the podcast.
So here we go. Hot take of the week or not. So I'm going to start this one off, and I'm just going to do this because I had to do this. Oh, I get to see he's crying over there. He's crying over there. All right,
I'm not saying nothing.
Spartan 4s were better than Spartan 2s. And I'm just kidding. I would never say that. That's just that would just get me shot.
That's just plain ignorant. That is just dumb.
That is straight up ignorant. I was making that joke whenever we were making hot takes right before the episode. I was like, Bub would kill me if I said this.
You would get a whole paragraph.
I would too. I'd get a paragraph text like, you don't even know.
Or just call me.
Get on so I can talk to you.
Yeah, right now.
All right. For real though, my hot take this week is I believe Tekken was better than Soul Calibur, man.
Still upsetting.
Still an upsetting hot take, right? I mean, Soul Calibur even had a Tekken guy in it, right? But I love it. I love Tekken way better, but that's a nostalgia thing for me. Like, I played Tekken way more. Soul Calibur was Yeah. All right, your turn. Go for it. What do you got? What are you making people mad with?
Mine, Squirtle is the best starting Pokemon.
No.
I know you like Charizard and
Actually,
Charmander fans out there.
Mine's even worse. I like Bulbasaur.
That should have been your hot take. That is gross.
My hot take, bro.
I like Squirtle because, for one, my favorite color is blue.
Fair.
And then also, like, is great, like, defensive Pokemon. Great survivability rate to start out.
He did. And I mean, who doesn't like Blastoise? Like, everyone
loves
Blastoise.
Blastoise is beast.
Blastoise is GOAT, bro. But everyone loves Charizard. So that's clearly a hot take. But you guys let us know. Bulbasaur is the best. I want to be the very best with Bulbasaur.
With Bulbasaur only.
With Bulbasaur only. All right, we're going to move into our gaming news. Boom. Gaming news this week, everyone. So we have Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2 is dropping on PS5 on December 14th. Then there was really nothing. Man. I'm scraping at the game releases right now. House Flipper 2. House Flipper. What is House Flipper?
No, my brother's gonna love this one.
Is he really?
He's gonna love this. He plays House Flipper constantly. When he has nothing, you know how I always go back to just Halo?
Yeah.
When I don't have anything to play?
Right.
That's his thing, his House Flipper. And I'll like go to his house one day and he's just on his computer, what are you doing? And I see him like painting a stinking wall. Like, this is the dumbest thing ever. Like, you're literally working from home. But he loves it. He remodels houses and flips them for better prices. I don't know what else he does in there, but I was literally watching him paint. And he had to apply a second coat of paint, Jarrett. It was...
I'm dying over here, man.
He's going to be elated to hear this. This is great. House Flipper 2.
House Flipper 2 on PC December 13th. Colin, it's coming December 13th. You. That means you better get it.
That was targeted.
That's a targeted one right there. Oh, man. I'm glad I picked that one. No, that's so funny. I'm getting a headache from laughing so hard. That's funny.
Oh, Lord.
All right. And then Bulletstorm VR and PlayStation VR. It's coming out on December 14th as well. House Flipper. He goes to House Flipper? Are we for real?
House Flipper. And he loves the music in it, and it's just calming for him. That's just his thing.
Oh, my God. Tell him to go flip some houses then, right? Like, make some real
money.
Yeah,
in real life. Yeah, come on, man. We'll be
man.
Like the brothers on HGTV.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now we're going to move into what we're playing this week. Boom. I love it. All right, so, B, what are you playing this week? Because we know I'm not playing anything.
Halo Infinite campaign, y'all.
Dog.
I'm sorry.
Dog, are you still playing Legendary on that?
Oh, yeah.
Bruh. Why don't you play some House Flipper?
I will not play House Flipper 1. Maybe House Flipper 2. We'll see how my brother.
All right, we'll see how it does. We'll see how it goes.
But we're still trying to get through the campaign, but we gotta explore everything and kill every bad guy.
Legendary, man.
I've done that like in my first like run through,
Hmm.
I'm not going like straight up 100% like find all the little things, but I'm doing all the objectives that you can do if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. I got you.
Like rescue all the Marines and rest
Hmm.
and like find all these what are they bounties or whatever,
Yeah, yeah.
whatever it is.
I got you, man. I got you. All right, fine, fine, fine. You can keep playing for now, but you're gonna have to
Thank
switch it
you.
up soon. Okay.
I know.
All right. So now we get to one of the fun ones: weekly gas or trash. Woo! All right. This week, gas or trash. I like these ones, man. I like these
Yeah,
ones.
did a great job.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Borderlands 2, gas or trash, bro.
Trash.
You did not. You did not just trash.
Trash. I'm sorry. I
Your
want to put it.
answer is trash.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I just kind of like last week with the Duke Nukem thing. I don't take this game seriously. It's just like a parody of like a cooler game out there. I don't like the art style of the game. Like I get it, it's unique. A lot of people really, really enjoy it. I don't care for the art style in the game.
This
Ticks me off.
this should have been your.
Although it's very cool to see like whenever it's cosplayed. Like it's very
That's
interesting.
true. This really
But
should have been your hot take, bro.
honestly, I didn't care for Borderlands. I know Borderlands 2 is probably like the best one out there,
Yeah,
and which is why I wanted to gas it, but at the same time, like, no, I'm just sticking with my guns. I'm not gonna ever play this stupid game.
I got
I
you.
mean, it's not, but that's just how I feel.
Fine. I'm gonna gas it for everyone out there. I'll save it. I'll save it, everyone. Don't worry. This one's a gas because he doesn't know what he's talking about. But here we are. No, Borderlands 2 is highly, highly fun to play, especially if you love looters. Like a good shooting looter, who cares about the graphics, man? The game you play just to loot, and then for all the weird, crazy crap that goes on in it. Like, who doesn't love just blowing up random things throughout the map? I mean, come on. Let's be real. You get rocket launchers and just start blowing everything up. No, you're not it. That's not
Battlefield.
it. Battlefield. That's my game.
There you go.
All right. Next one up, Mario Kart 64. Gas or trash, bro?
Gas.
Gotta gas it. Gotta gas it. Tell us why,
Yes.
man.
I mean, Mario Kart in 64.
There you go. That's
Great.
it. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
That's all you
One
need.
of the best Mario Kart games. I don't know what like all the maps. Was this the first one to have the Rainbow Road? Maybe not.
I doubt
Maybe
it.
not.
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
maybe not. But I feel like they introduced some newer maps in this one, and of course, it's on the N64. We had a good time on it.
Oh,
Mario Kart. I mean, it's one of the better ones, in my opinion.
Mario Kart 64 is gas on my side too. Absolutely. This is one of the better Mario Karts that's ever been made. I don't care who you are. I actually prefer Diddy Kong Racing over this game, but that being said, this is still a really good game. No, he says no. No, bro. No, bro. No. That's gonna be my next hot take. Mark it down, everyone. Mark it down. Anyway, Mario Kart 64. It's like, if you talk to anyone about Mario Kart, I think this is the first one everyone's played.
Yeah.
Like, before it was okay, but like this is the big one, right? The one that everyone jumped the bandwagon on. Everyone started playing, and it's Mario, man. I mean, we're gonna talk Mario here in a bit, everyone, just so you know. But it's Mario, so come on,
Yeah.
come on.
You can't not like it.
Next, Call of Duty World War II. Go.
This may be a hot take, but gas.
Okay. All
My
right.
brother and his friends hated this game. They did not play it a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and they loved Call of Duty like prior to this. But
Absolutely.
World War II actually had a decent campaign. Like it went back from all the Modern Warfares and like the futuristic like Black Ops stuff. It went back to like Call of Duty roots, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
and it had a decent like World War II campaign. Like I was invested in the characters and things like that.
Yeah.
And then the multiplayer, I had a good time. Like it had great sound effects. I know like there was like this trench map that was notorious with shotguns with like the
Yeah.
flame stuff on it.
Yep.
Like I get all that. Like but in my opinion, it wasn't like the worst.
Right.
And I had a fun enough time on it, and I liked having the BAR and playing with the Thompson and things like that. Like those just nostalgic kind of like weapons.
That's fair.
I'm going trash.
You're going gas.
I mean, yes. Sorry.
Jesus, he's trashing it for everyone.
It's Call of Duty, man. You never know.
I'm actually going to agree with you. I actually like this one too. I liked it a lot.
Cool.
I think for the same reasons. Like, I know everyone else hated it, but I loved playing the. I actually don't think I played the story on this one. I'm gonna be real with you. This might be a first that you played a story I haven't played. But
I would go back.
yeah, I definitely enjoyed like the multiplayer. Even though you're right, that one map with the trenches and the shotguns. Oh my god, I got so furious some days. But like for real, oh, that makes me think. Have you seen? I saw a clip of Modern Warfare 3 the other day where people were getting spawn camped on Rust, just like spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die instantly.
No.
I have not heard great things about Modern Warfare 3 so far.
Same. And I refuse to buy that game.
Yeah, I'm not buying it. Anyway, but back to World War II. I really enjoyed this one. I did. I had a lot of fun playing it. I didn't play it a whole lot, and mind you, probably 60 to 100 hours, somewhere in that range, you know. But like, I still had a lot of fun when I did play it. That's for sure.
Right.
So, all right, next game, Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion.
Trash.
That's a hot take too, man.
I know. If I'm trashing Borderlands, I'm trashing Elder Scrolls 4.
All right, tell us why.
It's not my cup of tea, guys. I understand it's one of the better Elder Scrolls games, but I'd rather play Skyrim over that. And then I'd also rather play any of the Fallout games over any of the Elder Scroll games, which we'll get into later on in another time. But
we're saving that topic for later.
My goodness, like, just in my personal opinion, guys, and I'm so sorry, I'm trashing it. I just would not have any fun playing this game.
Fair.
That's just how I go by it.
I'm agreeing. I'm trashing it.
Yay.
I can't believe we both agreed on this.
Yes, I know.
No, but I even said Skyrim was overrated. Elder Scrolls is just not my series, man. It really is not.
Yeah, same.
I couldn't get into this game. I did try. I tried so hard to get into this game. I couldn't. I tried harder to get into Skyrim because everyone's like, "Oh my god, Skyrim's the best game in the world." Like, no, bro. I can't get into it. So maybe it's just the style of game for me. But Elder Scrolls, the only one I've played decent amount is Elder Scrolls Online, and I still don't care for that one too much. So, all right, last game on Gas or Trash, Street Fighter 2.
Yes.
You got to gas it.
Yes.
Tell us what.
In my personal opinion, the best Street Fighter game. Nostalgic. I played this on like the Super Nintendo, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good memories on this. Like great characters that are still played to this day.
Didn't we play it in the arcade when we went to the arcade?
Yep, we did.
Yeah.
We did play this. And it was Street Fighter 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It was the exact same. But yeah, lots of fun, and boy, do I suck at it.
Yeah, me
but
too.
It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's a great fighter. One of the most nostalgic fighters, in my opinion, at least like as a specific game.
Oh, when you come up here, dude, they have a ramen place that has an arcade upstairs.
No.
Yeah, for real. We'll go.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
we'll have to check that out. Maybe they got Street Fighter 2.
They might. Actually, I think they do. I think I saw it because I went there this
Why
weekend.
not?
I am also gassing this one.
Yes.
You can't not gas this game. I mean, this is like the epitome of Street Fighter games, right? Like everyone knows Street Fighter, but Street Fighter 2 was the game, right?
That was the game.
So much fun to play. I mean, everyone played it. Our parents played this game, man. Like, come on. Our kids played this game. Well, I don't have. Neither of us have kids, but the kids play the game. Like their kids are gonna play the game. Like this is the game, guys. So no, Street Fighter 2 is so much fun.
Who is your favorite character?
Ryu. I think is that how you say it?
Yeah, I think I would say Ryu, but
Ryu.
Also never knew. That's what I said as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
Who's yours?
Yeah, I mean probably Ryu. However you say his name.
Yeah.
I just liked him. He was like one of the first characters.
Yeah, same.
And then also the guy that had the really like super long arms.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love playing the big sumo guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
I hated facing him.
He was like one of the second ones you faced or something like that.
Something like that. All right, now we're going on to our gaming topics of the week. Wow. Boom. I love the sound. I love it. How do you approach in-game decision making that affects the storyline? That's a good question, man.
Yeah.
Very good question. Hey, let me
It's
go
very
second
detailed.
on this one because I'm the main story guy. You go.
Okay. Yeah. Um, yeah, we'll defer to the experts later on. I mean, for me, I would just typically pick, what I felt like the best decision was morally.
Morally, yeah.
So if I'm playing a story game, a lot of times I immerse myself like I am that character.
Yep.
Like I'm the Master Chief.
Yep.
I'm the Fallout dude. I'm whoever I'm playing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna, base the decision on what I think's best personally.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll skew my answers if I know I can get something extra
Mm-hmm.
without like sacrificing like any alliances or anything like that I didn't want to lose.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's for my benefit and I'm not gonna lose anything, or if like it seems like an even trade or whatever, like okay, I'll make this decision to get this out of it. But most of the time, it's just what I personally think would be the best choice.
Fair.
Nothing crazy.
Do you ever take that quadrant test that tells you like lawfully good, neutrally good, chaotic good, all that stuff? Have you ever taken that test?
Yeah, I think I have, but I don't remember what I got.
I'm pretty sure I was lawfully good, to be honest with you.
Were you lawfully?
I think I was.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. For me, when I play these games, man, I'm with you on the moral part. I actually am closer to chaotic good when I do this because let's just be honest. There are some times where some characters they make you so mad. And I will do anything in my power to kill them.
Right.
Get them
Just leave
out.
me alone.
Right.
Get out of here, man.
As long as it's not going to affect my character and as a moral person, I'm good and they can die. If I had the choice to pour water on them or let them burn, I'd probably let them burn.
Fair enough.
But no, for the most part, I'm a good person, and I try to do the morally good thing. I think even in my Mass Effect playlist, I was trying to do all the good things to get to the very top paragon of good. It was kind of hard to do, but because I wanted to kill some people in that game.
I don't blame you because there are some characters like if we could. What was that guy's name in the Hogwarts game?
I haven't.
The ghost.
It's been Peeves.
Peeves. I would kill Peeves immediately if you could.
Yes.
He snitches on everyone and he's annoying to me. I would kill Peeves.
Oh yes, it's so
But,
true,
yeah.
dude.
I agree. Most of the time, I would do the right thing.
Yeah.
Because like in Fallout, like if there was like a thing that had like a red something and it's like steal this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, this person's watching right here, and I want to be friends with them or whatever. I wouldn't do it.
I got you. Okay, so what upcoming gaming technology are you most excited about? For me, I'm going to take this one. For me, this is going to be the VR gaming that you talked about a couple weeks ago. I agree with you. I think that it's coming. I think it's going to be dominant when it does too, because you can think about the abilities that they can create to submerge you into a gaming world, right? Like that is just insane. And I think that they're going to bring such good things to VR gaming, especially, I need to get a VR game just so I can play Rez. I want to try it. I want to try it so bad.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun. And can you imagine VR Halo? Oh, I just made
Talk about being Master Chief.
You talk about being Master Chief. You are the Master Chief, bro.
Yeah,
like that's crazy. But in a shorter timeline, I think we're years out from that. I really do.
Yeah.
In a shorter timeline, I'm extremely excited for the Unreal 5 engine. Oh my God, does it look good, dude? The new Gears on that looks amazing.
Oh, so they're putting Gears on that?
Yeah, Gears, is it Gears 6? Gears 6 is supposed to be on that. Wow. Oh my God, it looks... I haven't seen Gears 6 previews yet, but the Unreal Engine previews I've seen look amazing. So,
yeah,
that's me. So what about you, bud? What are you most excited for?
So for me, it's almost like two sides of the same coin, but for me, like the metaverse.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if it's necessary, like purely like gaming technology, but like it would just be awesome to hang out, socialize, do things in like virtual reality, like with your friends.
Yeah.
And like even do like mobile games in virtual reality. In the
House
metaverse.
Flipper. House Flipper.
House Flipper. We're painting the walls. We're dusting, screwing in light bulbs, whatever else you do in that game. Roll out rugs.
There you go. Wallpaper.
Mow the lawn.
Wallpaper.
I don't know.
Make a Call of Duty house. Call of Duty wallpaper.
Oh my gosh. That'd be perfect. But I don't know, just the metaverse I'm really excited about because
Yeah.
like you can do so much more. Like me and you are like, in Discord quite a bit.
Yeah.
We could literally do that and almost have like avatars face to face with each other. We live far away from each other now, so for
Yeah.
me I feel like it'd be really cool like when you have like those friends that have moved or that are across the world or family members that are across the world, whatever.
Right.
And I don't know, you can connect with a lot of people more. I'm more of a multiplayer guy, as you could tell,
Yeah.
and like I don't know. I feel like the possibilities are almost limitless.
Well, and I think you get to see at that point, like there's a lot of people that I think would use that to become who they really want to be, right? I mean, that's why the LGBTQ plus. I'm sorry, guys, I just don't remember all of it. That community is coming out, and then you also see like who they want to be, and they can show you that in that. I think it allows that aspect as well, and I think that's a
Expression
great
and
thing. Yeah,
yeah,
be who you are. That's what we believe in. Be who you are.
right.
So, no, I agree with you. I think that'd be a great thing to see. Although it would be a little weird at first for me, just because.
Oh, for sure.
What is this?
Definitely a huge learning curve.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'd be confused about everything.
Yeah. Okay, so the last one is in multiplayer games. Here we go. We're on your topic now. In multiplayer games, what role do you usually find yourself taking on? We're going to revert to the expert last because he's the expert, not me. Me?
I don't know if I call myself that either.
You're better than I am. All right, so me, I am 100% the support player. Always. Always the support player. We play Battlefield, I'm the medic, or, the ammo guy. Johnny on the spot with the ammo. When I play Siege, I'm the support guy. I'm the guy that goes in the back or the guy that goes in dying first because I want to tell you where everyone's at. I'll drone you in, that kind of thing. I 100% always play the support. I'm not good at killing. I can do it. And when I play more, I'm better. But gun skills have never been my strong suit. Support and, communication and that kind of stuff has been, tactics, that kind of thing. You can just ask that guy over there. Ask him how he got number 2 in doubles on Halo 5. Ask him in the world.
Technically 24. Don't get anybody riled up.
Did you say 24?
But it was 24.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought it was number 2. My bad.
No, I would like you to think that way.
Anyway.
But yeah.
Ask him. How do you get it?
Yeah, definitely through like support. And what I was going to say, like, I don't think you give yourself enough credit because you'll have like your games that are like, Gears and Rainbow Six Siege where like you're excellent at killing and shooting and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
And objective and stuff. But for me, I would put you as like an IGL kind of in-game leader.
Absolutely.
You have very strong leadership skills outside of gaming, and you bring that into your gaming like style. And like I know I play a lot better like with you in my ears half the time because like you said, you do a lot of the comms. Like, hey, Brandy, you need to move over here because they're going to flank blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Or, like, hey, like they're spawning this way, so we need to control spawns here.
Yeah.
Like, I like that, and I need, like, more direction in mind. So I would say I would put you in, like, the in-game leader part. But, yes, the first time I got champion rank in Halo 5 was with this dude right here.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to 24th in team doubles.
You did.
In Halo 5 and 22nd in Team Arena.
I just wanted to point out, I'm pretty sure I was ranked gold while we were playing together and you got champion.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. Like, that's my gun skills, guys. I'm not that great.
And champion was like, what, top 200 at the time?
Yeah,
and I think
was
I went to like
200
196 or something crazy. Like, and I was freaking out.
Yeah, you were. You were freaking out. And I was like, let's keep going, dude.
Yep. We kept going from there and kept pushing on.
So, all right. What about you, man?
For me, it kind of just depends on what game I'm playing. Usually I've somewhat of like a flex role or combined role, such as like an OBJ Slayer, where I'm not like fully one thing or because I'm usually not like the best of the best at one thing. It's almost like a jack of all trades kind of deal.
Right.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
But one thing I do know is my worst position, which is the anchor position. Because, sometimes I just don't study or frankly pay enough attention to spawns, rotations, player team movement, etc.
And that's why
which is your expertise.
Yeah.
So, I would just say like maybe just like an OBJ Slayer. I'm not super good at OBJ or super good at slaying, but I do good almost like in a support kind of sense. Or combined role, flex role, whatever you want to call it. I think
Absolutely.
that's like my little niche.
I would agree. I would agree. But I think that's why we play so well together is because
Yeah.
I'm that anchor support OBJ, or not OBJ, I'm sorry, IGL. And that's what you need because then you can move
Yeah.
and you can go do what you got to do.
Yeah. Tell me where to go. I have less to worry about as I'm not thinking about it. I'm just
You're just
working
laying
on
out.
my gun skill
Yeah.
or, hey, I'm controlling the objective, whatever it is.
Yep, yep. All right, so we're moving into our last discussion. I love it. I still love it. Monthly discussion this week is which gaming franchise is better, Mario or Pokemon? Now, that's a hot one. That's a hot one. How do you pick between those two, man?
Yeah.
That's
You have to really
hard.
study it out.
That's hard.
Gotta dive deep to figure this one out.
I mean, we both picked, and I think we're in agreement on this, but that's a hard one to do. So, everyone, we'd love to know what your opinion is.
Yes.
But for us, you can go first, bud. I'll let you go first.
It is hard to pick,
It is.
but I'm going with Mario for mine.
Absolutely. Tell them why.
For me, I feel like Mario as like a brand is very much more recognizable. Those characters are very much more recognizable.
Yeah.
Whereas Pokemon, you just have like a few, like, okay, Pikachu, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But Mario, everybody knows Mario. Everybody knows Luigi.
Everybody.
Like even like the dang Koopa Troopers and like I don't know what Yoshi.
But let's be real. Everyone knows Pikachu as well.
Right. But the other thing too is like Mario it's more broad.
Yeah.
So like I mean you have your regular traditional Mario platform games.
Yep.
You have like your Mario 3D, Mario RPG stuff.
Yep.
Like Mario Paper, Mario Party games, Mario Kart.
Yep.
Smash Bros if you count that, but I mean that also has
I'd count
Pokemon
that.
in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Pokemon games are just generally all the same game, same style of game. Like almost like a turn-based strategy type with a little bit of RPG and stuff.
Yeah. And they tried with Pokemon to make it a little different with Pokemon Stadium. They've tried to branch it out into a few other things, I think, but it just didn't pan out the way Mario has like cornered that entire market, right? Like
Right.
You're absolutely right. Mario has all these different styles and they've just taken this market everywhere. Whereas Pokemon has tried, but their true strength is just repeating the same game over and over. But every time a Pokemon game drops, it sells, man. It sells.
Yeah.
It's the same game, but it just sells.
And they're fun.
Yeah, they are fun. They change it a little bit. Bad people or different Pokemon. Well, of course, you add different Pokemon. And then you can only catch certain Pokemon in certain games. Then you got to trade to try to catch them all. And then it becomes a whole... You got to do all math and kinds of things to get an egg to hatch the right way, to get this and that. I ain't thinking that much, bro.
Right.
I can, but I ain't doing it. I'm with you, man. Mario all the way.
Yeah.
Mario on this one, but it's a hard choice. These are both
It's very hard.
top name franchises for real. But I agree with you on why. I think Mario has that neat. It's not just one simple niche. It's like everything. Party people play it. You get Mario Kart. The people that made the new game where you can't drink and drive in Mario Kart at the same time, but you got to finish your race before you finish your beer, or no, finish your beer before you finish your race. Sorry, but you cannot drink and drive. You literally have to pull over just so you can drink, and then you can drive.
That's hilarious.
Again. It's fun, dude. I've done it. It's really fun. This is not stuff you can do with Pokemon, and I mean, and I like speedrunning. I've watched a lot of speedrunning, and I would say that like Mario and Pokemon are both really good speedrunning games. To be honest with you, they're both great. It's just of them all, I have to pick Mario, and you're in agreement with me, right? Like, it's just broader. It's more known. I think Mario is technically the biggest name in gaming by chance.
I would think so.
Yeah,
and when you think of Nintendo, you think of who?
Mario. You think of Mario.
That first,
right.
First and foremost.
Pokemon is second, bro.
Right.
Maybe Zelda.
It's a close
Maybe Zelda.
Yeah.
So, no, it's a close one. That's a really tough choice. But, hey, we'd love to know what you guys think. So hit us up on any of our social medias, on our website. We're out here for you guys. Come on and join us in. And until next time, everyone, keep gaming and keep having fun.